Well, hey folks, this is John with Ozarks Backroads with you. We're back at it again today. We're back in north central Arkansas. We're on another camping expedition this week. We've got the mighty white tiger with us, our 2019 Triumph Tiger XCX, our 800. We're out in north central Arkansas. We're going to be in the government woods today. So I've been on the Google Maps and I found some pretty cool looking areas to ride in this week. Some big elevation changes, some riding along some creeks. So it should be pretty interesting here in northern Arkansas on the big white tiger. Stick around, we'll take a ride. So we'll see if the Google Maps has got us onto anything good or not. The mighty tiger's done a good job so far this week. We're about 4 hours from the world headquarters, I would say. We had her all loaded up with all of our gear and headed down here a few days ago. Looks like we might have a view starting already. Look at this. Yeah, a little bit of a view if it wasn't for all the trees. We could see some more of the trees. Trying to get the Ibex, the CF Moto Ibex 800T ready for a big expedition out to Arizona and Utah, Colorado, New Mexico. Just about got it all prepared, and we'll be heading out in another couple of weeks, I guess. Seeing what we can get into out there. I've got some pretty cool places I want to check out when I get out there. If I can get to them. I don't know about the high country there. The higher country, I'm afraid, still going to be a lot of snowpack. I may not be able to get to some of the places I wanted to go to up on the passes and the higher parts, but we're going to be close to Moab, so we can always ride canyons if we can't get up in the mountains. Yeah, we got a creek crossing, and they even gave us a bridge. A little rough getting on. I kind of had to throw a few rocks on the edge of the bridge, but that's all right. Got a little creek here. This is pretty. Oh yeah, that's really nice. They didn't make the bridge too wide. They didn't want to spend any more money than they had to. It's definitely a one at a time type situation right there. Just look at this old log. It's an old log barn from back in the day. That's pretty cool. I'd love to go poke around in it, but I'm really not in the mood of getting shot today, so I think we'll just move along. Wow, didn't take long to get a pretty impressive drop over here and a view. This is nice. Wow, you do not want to screw up here and go off that side of the road. Whew. Whoa, easy greasy. Even the Shinkos are having a little trouble getting a hold of this road surface. Pretty marbly. I ran off and left my phone mount at home. I guess it's on the other bike probably, my X grip that clamps onto the bar there. So I've got to stick it in this thing, and if I get in the sun it'll overheat. Shut off. We should be all right here in the woods. Plenty of shade. Keep it from getting too hot. Got just a bit of paved road. Boy, if this ain't a good place for a deer to get you, I don't know what is. Our dirt road. This is it. Oh, they've had the road grader on this. We may run into the road grader down here. Howdy. Has he been down here yet? Doesn't look like it. Somebody left their rock laying out in the road there. It's gonna get dirty. Oh, low clearance. We've been going down for a while and it just keeps going down. It's just beautiful country. Big timber, big pine trees, big everything. I thought I heard a banjo back there, but I'm not sure. Possible. Very possible. So there's nobody living in these government woods. I haven't seen a telephone pedestal or a power line or nothing in here for quite some time. I think we're back in the woods pretty good here. Pretty nice road. I'm surprised how well it's maintained. There's nothing, no farmland or anything down in here. I guess they built it just for me. Appreciate it. Them boys back home around the world headquarters need to pay attention. Come down here and see how it's done. I think they got them skunked on the road building down here, or at least the maintenance, taking care of it. They're doing a good job. Man, how much down can there be? We're gonna start hitting molten rock if we keep going down. At some point. This is one long hill right here. I cannot believe how long this hill is. It goes down and down and down. Got a crossroads here. Looks like we go straight. Oh, there's a cemetery down here. Let's go see it. I like cemeteries. If they're old. Not too boggy. Low clearance. Well, I don't know how far it is to this cemetery. This is just getting worse and worse. Let's go take a look at this bog hole and see what we got. Yeah, this is just a slough, a bog hole right here. She's getting soft. I think the Jones Cemetery is going to remain a mystery. See if we can get out of here alive. Not made for a tall feller, I can tell you that much. Got to bring a short car in here. Nothing the Tiger can't handle if you can just hang on to the handlebars. That's the trick there. Don't let them go crossways on you. Oh, I see the road. We're gonna live. We ain't gonna die after all. Who'd have thought? And he emerges triumphant. Hi. Howdy. Hello. Hi. Well, they're going to get a little relief from the heat. Yeah, we're going up now. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, this would be the ride to take in the winter when the leaves are off the trees. Ooh, I think there would be some pretty nice views to be had along this road. We're kind of hanging on the side of this mountain. I would say this is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Maybe we need a picture. Let's see what this looks like. All right, let's check this out. Got a really cool bluff right here. Big old rocks up there. That bad boy's broke loose out of that notch up there, and it's starting its way down the mountain. Same thing's happening right here. That huge rock size of a house is broke loose. You can see the notch up there. The mountain's just breaking loose and coming down. Probably been a lot of rocks that's came off of here and headed on down the hill. There's a river down there in the bottom. Hopefully we'll get to it. Maybe we'll cross it at some point. That's pretty cool. Let's mount up and boogie on down the road here. Maybe we'll find that river here in a bit. That'd be cool. Still going the right way. Well, we're going the way I marked the map at 1 o'clock in the morning on my computer while I was feeling 10 foot tall and bulletproof. See if we can ride all of it. That's the challenge. Pretty easy to lay the map out. Getting over it all, that's a whole different situation. Well, there's a lot of down on this hill, I can tell you. We've been going down for a while. It's not super steep, but it just keeps going. So that's there's a deer. Is there any more? No. All right, we'll move on. That thing is all humped up. Act like you'd never seen a motorcycle before. How many trees are in this patch of woods? We should go back and count them all and see how many there are. Somebody sawed through a tree that got on the road. Thank you, appreciate that. All I have is a pocket knife. That'd take all day, and I ain't got time for that. This is really a large area of government woods. I can't believe I've been in here for almost an hour and a half, and we haven't stopped. We stopped one time, I guess, to look at that bluff for a few minutes, but this is a big area. Oh, this is an old cemetery. Ooh, it looks like an old one too. Let's check out this old cemetery. Some of these are just stones. Just head and foot stones and no markers, no name or nothing. This looks like a pretty cool old cemetery. I would say it's been here a very long time. A lot of these graves are just they're not marked. They're just head stones and foot stones. Little bitty stones. People have brought flowers, but these graves aren't marked. Just a rock. That's all you get. These are real short, like right here. Headstone, footstone, about 3 foot apart, 4 foot. Those are babies' graves. Huh. This old boy up here, though, he's got it going on. He's got a gate, an old cast iron, wrought iron gate around his, probably a family plot. Looks like his name was Birch. Boy, it's a lot of babies in here. Look up here, all these stones that are just 3 feet apart. These head stones and foot stones in here. Look at all these stones. None of them have a name on them. Gosh. 1880 to 1881 on this one, so that's a 1-year-old infant that died. That's too bad. See, John A., son of R.M. and M.A. Nutt, born in November 1874 and died in October 1882. 7 years, 11 months. That's not good. Another Nutt, born 1890, died 1891. Got a dove on top of the headstone there. We'll leave these folks to rest in peace here. And we'll go down here and see if we can take a look at the creek. Got buffalo. These are buffalo out here. He's a real rancher. A log barn and buffalo in the field. I mean, come on. Yeah, there's the river here. Oh, that's a pretty one. So here's our little creek, a river, creek. I guess it's a creek probably. Right here at the bridge. Take a look upstream here. This is really pretty. Really nice. Up here there's where an old bridge used to be. You can see the pillars used to hold it up. They've all fallen over. So we got this new bridge we're standing on right here, I imagine. It's pretty sweet. Here's the downstream side of it coming under the bridge. Got some flat rock in there. Ledge rock. Making its way on down. We're gonna head on down the road and see where it goes. We're bound to come out in civilization someday. Whew, that feels better. Little air goes a long ways when it's warm. Crooked and steep next 30 miles, drive with care. That is my kind of sign right there. Oh yeah, that's the same river. I can see that. We're parking on the highway now. Huh. I believe that's the same creek or river that we were looking at off the bridge. This is Highway 27, State Highway 27, I believe. It's a pretty road. The parts that I've been on are really pretty. Got people cutting hay, baling hay out here, getting that all put up, rolled up. There's a campground in there, or back there, a Bayou recreation area. They don't allow motorcycles in there. I think that's anti-American. I think that's communist. The communists running that place. Don't allow motorcycles. What kind of BS is that? Ooh, spooky, spooky. Woolly boogers live here. Without a doubt. There's the buzzards. Now the buzzards are trying to kill me. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I got some pictures and video I'll put up here of my neighbors there in the campground. There was quite a few of them there. They finally went to bed, but they left all their food out. All over the picnic table, just left everything out. I got up the next morning, headed to the shower house, and looked over there, and there's about 24 black vultures in their campsite. They had strung everything they owned all over the campsite. We're cleaning it up. I'm sure the raccoons got in it overnight. Probably did most of the scattering and ripping open, but man, you talk about a mess. Well, folks, we're going to make it back to civilization. We've got some asphalt in front of us. I invite you all to come back and see me. We'll load up on this Tiger or on our Ibex or CF Moto, and we'll go somewhere and do something else. And just remember, folks, to always take care of your motorcycle so your motorcycle can take care of you. Till I catch up with you again, you all take care of yourselves. We'll catch you next time.